Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Adebayo is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's John Morant. And it's Thompson in at shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, Kyrie Irving is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Doncic. And it's Vucevic in at the center. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now here's Barnes. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Irving against Morant. Irving kicks to White. Back to Irving. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Minnesota with the ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Now Adebayo. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer, Adebayo passes to Morant. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Back to Irving. Outside, White. Los Angeles with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic against Adebayo. 6 to shoot. A floater.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Vucevic a screen on Barnes. Bridges for 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, how about the ball handling from Bridges? Just taking his time in that pick and roll.
Morant left side. Pass to Adebayo. A fader. And it falls over the rim and in. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves, off to a great start this season, currently in 2nd. And of course the Clippers, 6.5 games behind them.
Well, I think for Minnesota, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And he nails the 3rd. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant kicks to Adebayo. Back to Morant. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Yes, that goes in.
Too much. Rudy Gobert can take a lot of contact down low.
Doncic with it. We saw him with 29 points last game. In the corner, Irving with it. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Thompson passes to Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Gobert with a screen on Irving to the inside. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And check out the numbers for Morant. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging around 35 a clip, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
White against Thompson. For 3, Bridges buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Adebayo. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's Morant. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Thompson for the triple. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Now, here's Adebayo. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. To stop the run. And it's Irving with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Bridges dishes to Irving. Gobert with the block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Los Angeles. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. 4th, Ja Morant.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, it's often the big guys who have the highest field goal percentages. To get that kind of efficiency from your point guard is something special.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gobert with a screen on White. To the paint. And Gobert throws it down.
Yeah, they could feel that dunk all the way in France. Gobert with the huge dunk.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Los Angeles. Doncic finds Irving. Here's Vucevic. Gobert with the block. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Thompson in the post. White covering. Morant right side. Out to Thompson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Irving against Morant. Irving with the bounce pass. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Adebayo passes to Morant. Adebayo with a screen for Morant. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
If you look at the breakdown, Morant's as efficient as anyone when he's the ball handler in the pick and roll.
White against Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. They get it back. Irving. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now, here's Adebayo. 7 points in the game. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Williams, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Najee Marshall in for White. And then for Minnesota, Nick Richards comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Shepard subbed in for Ja Morant. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Shepard. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, and if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Eubanks comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Kobe White in for Najee Marshall. Pass to Eubanks. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that ties it up.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Williams against Adebayo. And he gets it back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the middle. It's stolen by Shepherd. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Just an incredible month of basketball. 7th in blocks, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Los Angeles. Back to White. Five on the clock. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. White's got 5 men.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Minnesota.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude. Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
For Los Angeles, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Barnes looking around. Drives to the hoop. Williams with the block.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Pass to Richards. Here's Shepherd. And stolen by White. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
And here's White. There's a good screen. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers on top as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Trey Murphy is out there with Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Marshall in at the 2 spot. Good work there as it goes. 5 points in the game.
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
Morant drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. That's good from Morant. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Now here's White. A 26-point game for him in the win against Portland. Clock at 4, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's White. Pass to Eubanks. Williams passes to Eubanks. And here's White. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Bridges checks in. And both free throws good for White.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 11 points.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Morant against White. Morant passes to Shepard. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Over Morant. And the rejection by Morant.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves second.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Now here's White. He's got 13. A three ball. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Morant, the bounce pass. Shepard, the pass to Walker. It's deflected. Over in the corner, White. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. And another three for the Clippers.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Shepard with the ball. Morant passes to Green. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Outside, Green. Now here's Morant. White covering. Fires from way outside. And it's Morant missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Barnes, screen on Irving. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barnes kicks to Walker. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Walker's got his first 2 points.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Pass to Eubanks. Now here is Irving. Bridges left side. 5 to shoot. Bridges sets the screen for White. Lets it go with a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barnes dishes to Walker. Morant outside. Over Irving. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The shot, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Morant passes to Green. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. And stolen by Barnes. And it's blocked.
Great timing there for Murphy. Anticipated the block and was able to get the rejection.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Outside, Green. Morant against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Walker finds Barnes. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Walker's shot is off. Clippers leading by 7. It's White on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Irving against Morant to end the cold streak. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Green dishes to Gobert. Shoots over White. Gobert, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Bridges from deep. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Green in the post. White on him. Morant passes to Barnes. There's the 3. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Morant.
Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw good from Doncic. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
The Timberwolves shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Walker. And it's Thompson in for Green. Barnes hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Irving. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
First one falls for him.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
George Niang, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Morant will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Puts it up. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Now, here is Irving. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Vucevic checked in for the Clippers. Kobe White comes in for George Niang. And the second free throw, good.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
And he makes all 3. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. Morant against Irving. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Down low, Morant with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Barnes. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Pass to Bridges. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Pass to White. Back to Irving. Over Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 10 points.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Morant against Irving. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 6 assists in the game.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Barnes outside. Adebayo with a screen for Barnes. To the inside. Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is a fierce follow from Ben. You have to get a body on him on the glass.
Outside Irving. That one doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They lack discipline at the defensive end, and it's drawing whistles. Too aggressive, going for the steals, and careless contesting shots.
Very careless shot. Yeah, they're giving up way too many free points. Always tough to overcome.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Warriors, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Clippers leading by 5. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Walker. Klay Thompson is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock is at 3. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Back to Thompson. Now Gobert, and Walker kicks to Adebayo. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Thompson misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Bridges outside. Second shot opportunity. Luka powering through the resistance.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Adebayo passes to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
And Gobert drops them both.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. To the middle, here's White over Thompson. And it's White missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
White against Thompson. Outside, White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 4. Morant right side. The layup off target. Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games, averaging about 18 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
Now Walker after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Walker the pass to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walker. Here's Morant. Defended by Bridges. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Gobert showcasing that athleticism.
And so White will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Doncic with it. Fires the 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
White against Thompson. Here's Morant. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Ja Morant, 3rd.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Adebayo with a screen on Irving. Morant passes to Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Walker. Rejected by Walker. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Here's Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 5.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Thompson against White. Bridges a screen on Thompson. From outside the arc. And it's White missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Walker kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to Morant. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And it's White missing.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Adebayo. That's tipped. Now, Doncic, well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Adebayo. After Luka Doncic's bucket, back to Morant. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Back to Morant. And the 3 off target. The Clippers trail. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Doncic. Over Adebayo. That's short off the rim.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Here's Morant. He can't hit that time. Bridges with some nice defense. White against Thompson. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thompson outside. Back to Morant.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. No good on the free throw.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Bridges. He hits the second from the line.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Doncic against Adebayo. Outside, White. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. White's got 21 in the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to White. Releases. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Adebayo finds Thompson. Walker is screen on Doncic. Walker surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Minnesota. Barnes comes in for Walker. And Shepard subbed in for John Morant. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Shepard, covered by Irving. 14 feet away. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 9-1 run. To the paint, here's Doncic. Off target with the jump hook.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Poked away. Outside Irving. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Doncic. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Shepard, the pass to Barnes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
That free throw, no good. So, for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Doncic. And it's Najee Marshall in for Irving. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
1:49 left in the third. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Go up and get it, Trey Murphy.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Now Richards. .121 left here in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Barnes. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. White the pass to Eubanks. And the jam by White.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Shepard. The Clippers getting the bucket. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Clippers leading by 8. Outside, White. Over Shepard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson surveying the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Outside, White. Over Shepard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 10. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Well, staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Drew Eubanks out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Irving at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Williams. Over Walker. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 7. Green left side. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Irving against Morant. Irving passes to Williams. Wants to get it to Eubanks, and does. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Walker. Irving against Morant. Back to Walker. Fires the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you were just talking about this, Coach. Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It's going to be fun to see where he takes his game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. From about 16, the shot no good. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Irving. Now Bridges, guarded by Green. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Walker. And here's Morant. Williams with the block. Bridges dishes to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy III. I guess that is why he has the third in his name.
Right side Green. Morant against Irving. Morant passes to Gobert. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for L.A. Pass to Bridges. Over Shepherd. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Down low. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Irving against Morant. Irving passes to Bridges. Over Shepherd. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Morant surveying the D. To the inside. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gobert.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving finds Bridges. To the middle. It's stolen by Shepherd. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Morant against Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And he makes the first.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Irving. To the wing right side. Pass to Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Reed Shepherd.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
He misses the free throw. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kobe White comes in for Kyrie Irving. Minnesota also making some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Walker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
Thompson outside. White against Morant. Shoots over White. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Morant.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Doncic kicks to Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for White.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Morant. Barnes outside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Clippers. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Morant with it. Pass to Adebayo. Timberwolves passing it around. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Outside, White. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. White. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Adebayo with a screen for Morant to take the lead. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Back to Doncic. Pass to White. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Back to Doncic. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. And they get it. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Marshall passes to Vucevic. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Morant for 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Adebayo. Morant against Doncic. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now here's Adebayo. Morant with it. Vucevic defending. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Doncic passes to Marshall. White wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Morant. Has to Gobert. Doncic with the steal. And stolen by Thompson. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Doncic. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Marshall with it. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot to take the lead. Doncic gets it to go inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Marshall with it. Adebayo on him. And here is Marshall. Doncic outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Morant.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic. A different look for the Clippers. Mikal Bridges comes in for Trey Murphy. And Irving subbed in for Najee Marshall. Both free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line. And clearly not affected by the moment.
Now here's Morant. Thompson outside. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Pass to Vucevic. Out to Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Morant against Irving. Shoots. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Morant.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
Outside, White. Doncic against Adebayo. Pulls up on the wing. Doncic, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. And that one drops.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Now here's Morant. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Adebayo against Doncic. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. The 3 for Doncic. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Morant. Luka Doncic out there with Vucevic. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Irving in at the 5. Takes a step back. Here's Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota shooting at 51%. Really solid. Adebayo against Doncic to take the lead. The Clippers grab the miss. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges misses. And Minnesota has possession. Morant outside. Here he goes. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on it.
White finds Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 19 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Morant. And that one goes long. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. And they're able to recover. Doncic. Irving against Gobert. Irving can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Barnes passes to Gobert. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With a step back. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Thompson inside. Vucevic defending. Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good.
Timeout.
Morant's got 53.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
LA's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Irving, a screen on Adebayo. And a deep three from Doncic. No good with the triple.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Clippers trail. The three hits it from three-point range. White's got 35.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
Back to Morant, and finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Pass to Vucevic over Gobert, and Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Doncic. And that's 15 points for Vucevic. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a less than ideal start here in overtime offensive, hitting only 3 of their first 8 shots. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert, a high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their initial 9 shots here in overtime to fall. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Vucevic a screen on Thompson. Down low. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Morant's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mr. Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Well, Gobert is used to this in the paint. Given his height, it's difficult to contest him cleanly.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Over in the corner, White. Now, here's Vucevic, defended by Gobert. Thompson right side. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Vucevic a screen on Morant. Pass to Doncic. Over Adebayo. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Now here's Morant. over Irving. Good.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quicker.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he nails the third. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Irving dishes to Vucevic, puts up a deep 3. He's off from 3. Knocked away. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Doncic fires from way outside. No good there. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Ja Morant.